Climatic.
There we go. Now we on.
You listening to the
So,
greatest?
this man.
First
Anyway,
episode.
anyway, shout out to everybody who's watching this. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody was grubbing. So we back here with the very first episode of the terribly terrific podcast. Terrific content made by terrible people. So I'm here with the homies. I myself, for people who do not know, I am CedrickTheCreator, aka Cedric the Gamer, for people who watch my gaming stuff. And we're just gonna go down the line and we're gonna introduce our cast. So we'll start with the ladies. Number one, Khaliyah, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Khaliyah Yvette. That's all I got. I'm tired. So hi.
Oh my
Alright.
this
I'm hood
man.
as shit.
What? Anyway, next we have Key. Introduce yourself to the people.
What's up? It's Key, aka Kido OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to I'm here to drag, and I'm here to read these people that's over here doing these crazy things. 6ix9INE. So let's just get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Just get it popping. Yes. Ready drag.
Get it.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we got the homie King Kido in the building. Let him know who you is, my G.
It's your boy King Kido. First episode, we here, we live, baby, and let's talk about these topics.
Say it less. Next up, we got the homie, the personal producer of the Roll Court in the building, Prince 8. Let him know who you is, my G.
Hello, friends.
Oh, Lord.
Nah, what's up?
Mr. Rogers, welcome to the neighborhood head ass nigga. Like,
No.
With your little Bill talking that, bro.
Wait a second. Hello,
Anyway.
friends. I'm Prince. As he said, I make music. I play games. I tell stories from time to time. I'm a triple threat. And I'm single. So, if you really trying to... Stop trying to promote yourself on the first episode.
This ain't love connections, motherfucker.
I'm partially... Hey, Rick, this ain't the love boat. That's one thing that life taught me is you never know.
Yeah.
First episode.
This one left already.
First episode. Let's take
First
this.
episode. You got anything else?
We haven't really got to the gaming topics yet.
You got anything else to say?
Not for like the beginning,
All right.
Oh yeah. Also, I am the self-proclaimed hip hop
Mr.
nerd.
Rogers.
Oh my goodness.
Well, black hip hop nerd of YouTube. All right, now
April Fools.
what is your beef today? What did I do to you?
Anyway, last but not least, we got the homie Rick, aka RPG, in the building. Let him know who you is, my G.
What's up, people? This is RPG. Rick plays games, and also, I'm just here in the back, trying to keep everything situated. And next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please believe that.
I would, God, you would.
Now, if y'all just had a red dot going through y'all window, how would you feel about that?
I'd be like,
exactly.
Anyway, as y'all can see, we have an energetic and colorful cast on this panel for this podcast. But without further ado, we're going to hit that first section of our podcast here, and we're going to go over this gaming news. So, Kido, take it away.
Well, first gaming topic of the day, they said PlayStation put out an article saying that the PS5 is going to be released revealed in either late 2019 or possibly early 2020. Now, why in the blue heck are we going to the next generation? next generation already. Why?
All I want to know is, can I get my PS4 before y'all release this PS5, please?
Exactly.
I need my PS4 first for y'all release this PS5, man. Come on. My PS4 first, man. The PS4, man, look.
And also, and to add on to that, they got the PS5 will be in 4K 60 frames per second. So, a good friend of mine, Super Duper Kellogg, likes freaking 60 frames per second and 4K. So, if you get a PS5, sir, you're gonna enjoy it.
He is doing his crazy ass.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Sony advertise that the PlayStation 4 was going to be running at 60 frames per second in 4K?
Yep.
Yes.
So them putting that out in the news is a bunch of bullshit to me. Anyway.
Well, my PlayStation Pro rated 4K and 60 frames per second.
There you go. Keyword, PlayStation Pro. That came out after the PlayStation 4 first initially launched.
Yeah.
Y'all a bunch of liars.
They advertised it as HDR 60 frames per second.
Okay, I guess.
Here's my thing that I say with every fucking generation of consoles that come out. The first 2 to 3 years of a console being out, we can just like not even count those because there's nothing to play on. There's like 3 games maybe.
Yeah,
and
like, everything else comes later on.
Exactly. Like this is the best time to get a PS4 because everything's coming out. Everything's playable. People are still hyped for it or whatever. I don't think you should drop a PS5 until you drop until you make another price drop for the PS4s.
Yeah. You know, Sony ain't going to E3 this year, so like, it ain't like they ain't got much left. So,
plus the library is big now. There's a lot to play now. The library
is huge, bro. Especially with this PlayStation Now, they're actually pushing. They're finally pushing it and adding all new games and adding new features to the PlayStation Now. I feel like they have an even more huger library than they had before.
And to add to Rick's point, that first 2-3 years of the cycle for the PlayStation 4 was nothing but remasters and reboots.
Bro, did you not tell me, bro? The first 2 years, I kept on saying Last of Us remastered.
Yeah, they kept
again and again and again and again. I'm like, this is not the only PS3 hit that y'all ever had.
Not.
Like, don't get me wrong, I did miss The Last of Us on PS3, so okay, I was like, cool, it's on PS4, I'll play it. But here's the thing. Y'all have technology. Apparently, y'all can go 60 frames to 4K, all that stuff. So here's my question. Why in the fuck don't y'all just put backwards compatibility in your system and call it a day?
Thank you.
I swear that would be a lot better.
But they want to just release a damn classic PS1 and shit.
Oh, and if y'all didn't know that the PS3 and the PS2 had backwards compatibility.
I have a question.
So,
I have a question.
Yeah, sir.
So with them coming out with this PS5 and also they having the PS Classic thing, because I know that's strictly with PS4. Is that gonna be able to like be on the PS5?
No.
The backward. What do you mean?
What is
like
your
you know how they coming out with that PlayStation Classic thing, right? Like
right.
Would you be able to? Are you gonna be able to use that with the PlayStation 5, or are they like? See, that's dumb to me. That's dumb to me.
Let me. Okay, here's
a separate
something
system
from y'all friend Super Duper Kellogg. I told him about it. He was like, all it's gonna do is make developers spend more money to upscale their games and stuff for it. He said it only sounds good on paper.
They're making it for hype beasts.
Yeah,
exactly.
Gaming hype beasts.
Exactly.
The PlayStation Classic.
And where are your games, bro?
It's all fan service. Cool.
Yep.
I'm a fan of fan service. You know what makes it easier to be able to satisfy that fan service? Backwards compatibility, bruh.
I'm
It's
saying
not
I
that
got
hard.
PlayStation games sitting in my room in cases that I can't play because I don't have a PlayStation that works anymore. Like an original PlayStation that works anymore. I don't have a PS2 that works anymore. I've never had a PS3. How am I supposed to play these games?
I don't think anybody really had a PS3.
I have a PS3.
I'm staring at
I had
my
a
shit right now.
PS2.
I had a 360.
I had a
Wait,
1,
My
2, and a
mom had a
4.
PS1.
I had a 360 and a PS3. That's how rich I was back then.
As we speak,
Oh,
across from me, I'm eyeing a stack of PS3 games.
Yep, that's
And I
me.
tried to return to GameStop so I can spend less money when I got my PlayStation 4. And they said all them games was 99 cents each. So I took that whole back home because I'm like, I paid way more for that, so I'll keep it. If backwards compatibility was a thing, I'd be able to play it on my PlayStation 4 and get even more money's worth out of it.
I'll be right back after you.
Exactly.
All right.
But it's
Like it's crazy. It doesn't make sense to me. And I say this all the time. I've told y'all guys this multiple times before. I'm like, if we look at it from a business perspective, because everybody knows how business works. Everybody's trying to do the least amount of work and make the most amount of money, correct?
All right.
So, especially when it comes to the gaming industry, you're trying to make the most quality product so you can get a lot of money from sales.
This is correct.
Right? I'm hitting all the targets as we speak right now. All right, I'm on the right track. So, if that's the case, everybody knows for consoles, as we said already here today, the first 2-3 years is literally that console trying to get into form.
Yeah.
So we can say around year 4, maybe even year 5 is when that console is at its highest performance point. Great games coming out. It's looking great. It's performing great. You barely need patches for those games. Everything's doing great.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like that, yes.
You think you would let that ride out and get as much money from that as you can, because that's how businesses move.
Mm-hmm.
Am I off at all throughout this whole explanation?
No, not really. Not really.
Makes sense to me.
Not exactly.
So, what I do not get about this gaming industry is once you reach that peak performance threshold with your console, everything's working. Why do you stop that generation and introduce another console that's going to put you in the hole for another 3-4 years while you're trying to get that technology together? Like, don't get me wrong. Technological discovery and advancement is amazing. Cool. You can do that testing behind closed doors. But us spending $500-$600 on a console that barely works yet,
yeah, we don't need it.
Is annoying, because I promise you,
wait.
Even at the same price point for a console that's been proven to work beautifully, as in the PlayStation 4 in year 5 type of peak performance, you'd still probably sell not only the same amount you usually sell at $500-$600, probably even more, because we know that we're paying for something good.
Yeah.
So
I just feel like it's a waste of time. Like, we don't need it, bro. Like, we really don't need it. The PS4 is fine. It's running good. You know, we got all the games.
I feel like it's just now getting good.
Yeah, it's just now getting good. Especially with Spider-Man coming out.
What?
So,
it came out.
I think that's the real thing about it. It's like they literally just had like Spider-Man come out, which kind of put PlayStation way ahead of Xbox, and now they talking about they about to release another system.
What? Yeah, you just dropped like two of your biggest games.
Y'all about to drop some more extra. We don't need another console. Literally,
you dropped two of your biggest games, so you dropping more bombs like Ghost of Tsushima, and more.
Last of Us Part 2.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Last of Us Part 2, all of that. Y'all, we don't do
Part 2 is gonna kill.
Wait. And y'all doing all this just to drop another console.
We don't want it.
It's like if anything, and they keeping the console at the same price too. So it's like if anything, if you're gonna do all that, you might as well just let it ride out some and just hold off on this
Wait
PS5.
a few years. Wait a few years.
And
Please.
actually,
Don't do it next year. Wait until 2022 or 2023. We don't need it right. We don't need it right now. We don't. We got the PS4. We're fine. Sorry.
And then y'all, if y'all saw the how last gen held out compared to this year is less than last year.
Here's the thing. Someone actually had a thought about that. It was like, actually, I got to do it in a stupid dorky voice. The only reason why PS3 lasted so long is because they were the gaming industry was on a downslope, so they stayed around longer than they should, because actually consoles are only supposed to last 3 to 4 years. And I was like, when the fuck was that a thing? And who the fuck said that was a rule?
Oh, okay. If that's the rule,
quick question.
Super Nintendo?
Exactly. When the fuck what was the gap between Super 64? Nintendo and 64? Because Super Nintendo came out in 1990.
Sega Genesis?
It came out in 1990. I'm gonna look it up.
Because it was a long time before.
I'm almost certain it was either 1990 or 89. It was one of the two.
It was 89.
I think it was late 89.
It was 89.
But I don't think the 64 came out till like 95 or so.
Like 96.
So here it is. Super Nintendo release date, November 21st, 1990.
Okay.
That's Super Nintendo. So
okay.
Let me look at Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 release date. I'm gonna need you to work faster.
Actually, yeah. The original NES between the Super Nintendo.
All right. The Nintendo 64 came out June 23rd, 96.
Yep.
96.
Haven't even hit 6 years.
So that's
yet.
almost 6 years.
We haven't even hit 6 years yet.
It's been what, 3, 4 years?
It's been 5 years.
It came out in 2013. Yeah.
It's been 5
years. It was released in 2013.
Yes, it's been 5 years, and y'all over here trying to make the console. Just y'all can wait a good 2 or 3 years to make it. Y'all don't need to make it now because
y'all are just dropping y'all good games. See, if y'all wanted to drop the PS5, why did y'all drop the good games closer to launch than to the end of the cycle?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, in that case, a lot of developers didn't even know what technology they were working with when they near launch. So you need a few years to see what kind of technology they're dealing with to know how to make their games. Which is another reason why I need to slow down these damn console cycles. Because it's not going to help the game developers.
Right.
True.
Because the game developers don't know until like a year or two before the actual console comes out.
At the end of the day, gaming industry, listen to me. Make your console cycles longer and give us backwards compatibility, and your sales will go up. The end.
Next topic.
Simple.
Our next gaming topic is if y'all like Jump Force and y'all like a whole lot of people getting into the game. Well, Cell, Piccolo, Kenshin, and Shishino were just added to the Jump Force roster, and I cannot wait until I Kamehameha with Cell and Special Beam Cannon with Piccolo.
So it sounds like you just want to play a 3D version of Fighters.
Yes.
Seems like it. Well, they got games for that, sir. It's called Budokai.
Budokai 1, 2, 3, and then you go to Tikka. No,
but I don't have backwards compatibility, so I can't play it.
Oh,
you know what? That is true.
Sounds like a problem.
Maybe somebody should fix that. Sony.
What are Wayne brothers at? Message. Anyway. All right. As far as Jump Force is concerned, as an anime head, as well as somebody who bought J-Stars, I don't know if anybody knows or remembers J-Stars back on PS3, PS4. I literally have a copy of that joint from my PS4. Loved it. It's fan service for the most part, but it's definitely good fan service. I'm hyped
for Jump Force. The last J-Stars?
J-Star's Victory versus Plus. Yeah, that's the one I have. Love it. Love it. As an anime head, I love it. So I'm hyped.
I like the gameplay
I'm hyped too.
part.
Seeing the gameplay, fire.
I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna get it like as soon as it come out because I'm not a fighter type of person.
Oh, I'm getting that thing as soon as it come out. I knew when I seen the trailer for it at E3, I was like, "Yep, definitely gonna have to talk about this. Definitely gonna have to play this."
Bruh, I thought he was about to say definitely gonna have to talk about this in the podcast. Like what?
I knew back then. No,
he envisioned the podcast.
But yeah, I've been excited since the announcement at E3. I'm still excited. It doesn't matter who they all add. They literally added the one person that if they didn't add him, that I was gonna be upset, and that's Killua. So at that point, they added him, and now it don't matter who else they add. They can add
Sakura.
They can add a Chimera in there, and I'll be happy about it.
Hey man, I'm gonna need Jump Force to give Killua more love, bro. They ain't giving enough moves in J-Stars. I'm gonna need them to really get into it, bro. I'm a Killua fan from Hunter x Hunter. They ain't giving that much love. I need some more love.
Favorite character.
I need
He's my favorite character from them.
I need a more diverse move set. You know what I'm saying?
And
as well as Karapika, but continue.
I went to E3. I went to the Xbox E3. Yes, I'm a PS4 head going to the Xbox E3. Kill me now.
Hey, man, stop.
Oh my god.
It's gaming, bro. We love it.
We love gaming.
It's just Xbox things to get to step it up.
Just,
true.
Just, Xbox is trash anyway. Next.
Yeah. That's what my sister in the back.
This is coming from somebody who had an Xbox and an Xbox 360. The Xbox One
Xbox 360.
needs to be reevaluated.
I had an Xbox One before I had my first PS4.
Anyway,
but yeah, like you were saying.
I went to the Xbox, and I went to the Xbox. They had a Jump Force booth. Ooh. After the E3 conference. Yes, of course, I got to play it, and if anybody faced me as Naruto in that game, I feel sorry.
Naruto can't be Zoro. Next question. Next topic.
No, I'm saying if anybody plays as Naruto as the other demo characters, I would play as the other characters. Bro, if
they gave him mad love in J-Stars.
Y'all
probably gonna keep giving that man mad love.
Y'all better do Ichigo right.
Yeah, the XXXTentacion in J-Stars is weak. I don't know why. That joint barely scratched your health in that game.
Yep.
It's crazy.
But all right,
but Jump Force, we hype.
Yeah,
it's looking good.
We hype.
Graphics is dope. Gameplay looks fire. It actually looks like the trailer for once. I'm hyped.
You might be a stream for it when it comes out.
We'll see we'll see when I get it, if I can get it on release. That'd be dope.
Nah, that won't hit. That won't hit. That's me letting them know that I'm definitely as soon as I get it.
The only reason why I'm gonna probably get it as soon as it comes out is because I want to play against Clace. I'm gonna have to get in the lab. I'm gonna go to his own. I'm gonna go to his own stream and beat him in the game.
I tried that
and then yell at all his followers like, "This your king?
This your king?
Your king is dead."
For anybody who doesn't know who Rick is talking about, it's another member of our World Court content group, Ace Brand Gaming on YouTube. So, and Ace Brand V1 on Twitch is one of our homies. So you can check him out if you want.
What?
I'm dead.
I thought you said Super Nigga Gaming.
Oh Lord.
What? Super Granny Gaming. Sheesh.
Super Nigga Gaming.
On
to our next topic.
Right.
We got another anime game. We got Cowboy Bebop joins the new
Did not know it was getting
Super Robot Wars game.
It's
called
featuring in the
Super
game.
Robot T. It is made by Bandai Namco.
What game is that? Is that
Bamco?
like a mech game or something like that?
It is a mech game.
Oh,
trash.
wait a
on.
minute. Wait a minute. You didn't tell
They
me it was a
have
Met game.
they have Cowboy Bebop, Mag Zinger Z Infinity, Arcadia of My Youth, Endless Orbit SSX, and Magic Knight Rare.
Why?
I've never been a big mech anime fan.
I haven't.
Only thing I think I kind of watched was dang, what's the name of that anime? When it comes back to me, I'll mention it.
Zoids.
I mean,
not Trigun.
Voltron.
No,
Voltron.
it's not.
Big O.
None of those.
Gundam. Name
Gundam.
a second part.
Gundam 2,
Evangelion.
Gundam 3, Gundam 4.
It's none of the Gundams. Just say that.
Evangelion. There's another one. I can't remember, but it's actually
Power
not
Rangers.
that one.
Code
Really
Geass.
like their average.
That's what it is.
Code
Code
Geass. I thought you were about
Oh,
to say
yeah.
Code
Code
Geass.
Geass. Well, that depends on what part you watching too, to be honest.
I'm still early in it.
Oh,
Well, I was still early in it. I'm still on like episode 11 at the beginning.
You know what?
You know, anime. You start one, you fall off because you catch another one. It's a whole rabbit hole. But as you're saying, Kido.
But on to our next topic. This is one of the, if y'all are a Nintendo fan and y'all own a Nintendo Switch, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate overview trailer just came out like 4 days ago, and the game will be releasing. Give me a drum roll, please. I'm not gonna do it, but
that sounds like a phone call.
December 7th.
This year?
December 7th.
They have a whole tournament coming.
That's a whole
I'm gonna watch that tournament.
That's a whole 2 weeks from now.
I'm a huge Smash dude. I don't have a Switch. I can't wait till I get a Switch. And you know, when I do get a Switch, I'm getting the Smash Brothers Ultimate bundle because I know they're gonna release one. That's a Nintendo move.
You telling me I gotta get a Switch and the whole game in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Ain't no one told you 2 weeks, but be my guest. If your pockets can support that dream, be my guest.
They can't. That's why I'm hurt.
Oh well, you gonna wait out. You gonna wait. But yeah, I've been playing Smash since 64. I've played all of them. Big fan. Right. So you can best believe I'm getting it whenever I get that kind of money.
What's our favorite one?
Melee.
I think Melee too, and I haven't even played it. It seems the most
don't
balanced.
like Smash,
I didn't like Brawl because I don't like Wii. I didn't like the Wii at all.
I didn't like Smash.
Oh, you see, I didn't play Brawl. I played the mod for Brawl, which is Project M.
I played Brawl.
I think everybody.
I didn't even know it was a mod.
Yeah, it was a mod.
Project M.
The way it was you get an SD card, one of the SD cards that work on the Wii, and you download it from the website that they had. The website is shut down now, but they had a website. You download it onto that SD card. You pop the SD card on the Wii, and then you go to the level creator on Brawl, and they launch it from there. Jones lit. They pretty much just added the melee feel to it, the speed, the heaviness, all that good stuff. Because everybody knows Brawl was mad floaty for no reason.
I play Project Melee.
I thought it was just the fact that I had to play with a damn nunchuck and shit.
Oh no! Well, I think it depends. I don't know if every Wii had the GameCube inputs on the side. I don't remember.
I think it did, but I didn't know. I didn't know that at the time.
They did that at launch.
Mine did. So I use my GameCube controllers every time I play Smash.
Yeah, my sisters did. Even though she didn't have Smash, I had to play it at other people's house.
Hey, that was the beauty of it, bruh. The homie sees you on the phone like, I got Smash. Oh, say less. I'm gonna come over there and whoop your ass with.
Bro, who you talking about? There is a place in my city called Campus Hills, and like every week we used to go. Well, not every week, but sometimes we would go down there because they would just have like kind of like open
It's like open gym, but more like open building. And they had this place where you could play on game systems. And they had a Sega Genesis, and we had Smash in there. So you should just play on there.
On the
Don't
Sega
ask
Genesis?
me how. Yes, don't ask me how we got Smash on the Sega Genesis.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know how it happened.
I'm reporting.
I don't know how it happened.
What kind of sorcery?
No. That it was
There's some
smashed on the
strong
Genesis.
niggatry at work there.
It
I
was.
know.
But
I know every
like,
time that boy was
is.
playing Brawl, Sonic just crossed his arms looking at the
Sega.
Sega.
Free for all.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm dead. Oh my goodness.
Look,
Anyway,
like
love
like
Smash.
said,
Can't wait
ask
for
no
SBU.
questions. Right,
It's gonna
man.
be lit. It's looking
Somebody
great.
going.
I
If somebody could give me a Switch for Christmas, that'd be nice.
You got a Switch for Christmas money?
That's why I'm asking somebody for it for Christmas.
He said you gotta pay me for it.
I'm asking exactly because I don't have it.
Shit, I ain't gonna have nothing for another 2 weeks though. Yeah. Sorry.
That's why I'm asking them, Key.
If y'all would like to donate to the Broke Nigga Fund for Prince, that would be great. Thank you.
Hey,
See, I would, but I'm already a broke nigga, so
I'm dead. Anyway.
So what you're saying is we all a part of it.
yes.
That means you're gonna have to get a lot of money to split this joint 7 ways. There's the 6 of us. There's 6 of us.
I mean, I don't need all of it. I just need a couple
Ace
dollars.
don't need it.
I just need somebody give me like $10, $20. I got this.
I'm dead. Anyway, Smash gonna be dope. All the characters from all the Smash Brothers is gonna be on that one game. So that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be
like
great.
that said, everyone's here.
Say, man, it's gonna be a lit one.
Am I the only one that had a Super Nintendo in their McDonald's? But we don't get
wait, what?
What McDonald's is that? Give me an address.
I don't know.
We had GameCube and I don't know about no
right
Super Nintendo.
What is up with y'all having systems in y'all McDonald's?
Did y'all not?
We had a game.
No.
But
We had a game.
Really?
Think that ladies can play games back then, or little girls can play games back then. So I never got it. I just knew they had it.
So we had a Super Nintendo over there. We had a Sega Genesis, and also they had a Sega 64. I mean, not Sega 64, a Super Nintendo 64.
I was about to say
McDonald's making moves for the culture.
I was about to say a Sega.
Said, I feel like you and me, and we live in
64?
broke places, so we ain't get that.
I guess so.
Next you gonna say they had a game cast.
What? Anyway, let's move on.
All right,
Our next topic. You know, ever since Telltale shut down, they've been closing out all their games. But what kind of car is that?
Was that a laugh, ma'am? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know.
But ever since they shut down, they've been closing out about all the games. But the Walking Dead Telltale series final season will live on.
Wait, I thought there were 4 seasons.
Huh?
I thought there were 4 seasons, not 3.
Yeah.
The final season is the 4th season, if I remember correctly.
They came out with the 3rd one, or am I tripping?
Yes, they came out with the 3rd one.
They did. Wow, because I watched.
The first one was with Lee, and then there was two. There was 2 with Clementine.
You know, it's been long since Telltale came out with something. Well, Telltale quotation marks came out with something.
And then with this one, we got AJ the Shooter.
Skybound Entertainment said it for Telltale, since Telltale can't say it for themselves since they've shut down.
Rest in peace, real nigga.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Telltale for real. It was some good games.
It was, bro.
Oh, they also fired the employees that was working on the game. So the next episode.
Wait. What?
They fired the employees that was working on the game.
Oh Lord.
So these next episodes of the Walking Dead Telltale final season.
Porque.
So these next episodes we finna have is it's gonna be really trash.
Well, we don't know.
You know what? I don't know though. I have faith.
I have faith, but it might not be the same.
If I read it correctly, I think some people said that they got some of the staff that originally worked on it in the Telltale offices working with Skybound to do the game, to finish the game. I might be wrong, but I think I've read that somewhere.
Well, on to our next topic. This is the second to last, but you know, for our sports heads out there that plays 2K, 2K19 just dropped patch 6.
Did it fix the VC?
They won't fix that until they take Take-Two Interactive off.
But I don't even care about
all right,
patch
next
12.
topic. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
But
what even is this pack?
It's a lot.
Oh my
God.
God.
Never mind.
It's not even that much.
Let's keep on going.
Go ahead and go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying some of the stuff they fixed. They fixed play now online, so now you get so you don't lose your trophies when you play.
What? That was the problem.
Wait, they had them losing. Oh my God.
2K. You see, 2K, that's why whenever someone has a problem with a game, you get blamed, no matter what the game is.
You did it.
All right,
people will be dying in Horizon Zero Dawn. They'd be like, 2K.
I lost all my damn. At the age of 5, I lost all my lives of Mario, and I blame 2K.
Oh God.
They fixed the issue for people that weren't receiving VC for the games they played.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to interrupt again, but you're telling me not only were people barely getting paid for games with VC, people weren't getting VC at all.
Yeah, and they patched.
And you're telling me people are telling me that 2K19 was better than 2K18? Are you serious?
And Live 19? I will vouch for Live 19 now.
Facts.
Get 19 is better.
Get Live 19. Anyway, go ahead, kiddo.
Squad traveling will properly work through the subway now.
People have been waiting for that in 2K18, but
so
sure was waiting for that in 2K18.
You won't teleport when you won't teleport to the next server when you get into the subway. My team, people can have an option to mute their opponents in the My Team Triple Threat.
Interesting.
Why was that not announced before?
They fixed the alternate. They added alternate jerseys to the My League, but nobody plays that but me. I think I'm the only one that plays in game mode, and that's about it. That's about it. The things I care about.
Wow.
So pretty much in patch 6, they fixed some stuff that people been asking them to fix since 2K18.
Yes.
I'm man.
If you don't want a buggy game, not receiving all VC for the games that you play and the hard work you do.
Well, I didn't get any of the credit. I didn't get.
Well, thank you, Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, bro. But I didn't get any of the credits that I was playing for Live 19. So
at the end of the day,
well, you're on a demo.
I wasn't on the demo. I bought the game before.
Well, at the end of the day, the reason I left 2K is because not only for people who know me, I've only pre-ordered 2 games in my whole life: GTA 5 and 2K18. One of the best games I've ever played, and one of the worst games I've ever played.
Ha!
I will never forget on 2K18, I played damn near half a season and I barely made 10,000 VC. And I barely went up 3 points overall.
Right.
And to hear 2K19, the game that I've heard a lot of people vouch for is better than 2K18, had to patch a problem of people not getting paid any VC. Not only the sparse VC we were getting, any VC. It's the reason why, until I hear this VC problem is fixed, and in this game, 2K19 or any future 2K, I will not be purchasing a 2K. That's just me.
I just want to know why the fuck they face recognition is so trash.
Because if anybody sees
like
how my face scan went,
I just want to say that is my biggest thing with it, because I'm sitting there. I really got beef with 2K because in 2K18 they made it seem like my eyes was closed.
But here's the thing. Hold up. Here's the thing. Why 2K? What?
Corey catch his joint.
Yo. They made Corey look terrible in the new one too. They made him look like trash.
Wait, he played the new one? I didn't know.
Well, no, wait, that was 18. He played 18.
That was 18. Oh,
and both of them look like both of them look like trash, like
cholos. Look like cholos.
Nah, I'm gonna lie. Live 19's Live 19's face scan is not that bad.
Like, Donald Trump's
it's really not.
You know what?
I've seen about Live
this
19,
podcast has turned into a Live 19 promotion. Everybody buy Live 19. Well, I go buy 2K.
Oh, no. Until EA pay me that money, I ain't saying
for
that
real.
anyway.
I ain't endorsing shit till their money hit my fucking Cash App, PayPal, or my goddamn account.
Some way you better make its way to my.
You hear that, EA?
I got money everywhere.
Hey, for real, EA, you hear that? We endorsing Live 19 all the way. We've been enjoying it. We barely picked up any game since we bought it last week.
We didn't play another game.
Y'all barely picked up Fortnite.
Exactly.
Until yesterday.
We barely picked up Fortnite for a stream. And then went right back to Live 19.
Y'all hear that, EA?
All right, that's enough of that.
I'm still not buying your content.
All right,
but you bought Battlefield. You bought Battlefront too. We ain't forgot about that, kiddo.
Come on, P. Let the man breathe. Let the man breathe.
Stop it. Anyway, let's hit the last gaming topic.
On to our last gaming topic. We have.
You done took the man's spirit out of him.
We have Kingdom Hearts. We have the official Kingdom Hearts 3 Together trailer.
I'm
super hyped.
Yeah. My hand is raised.
Yes, sir.
They have a release date in the trailer.
January 2019.
Damn, that's close as shit.
Wait. Hold the pretzel. Turn your TVs off. TV stations need to be closed down. You telling me Kingdom Hearts 3 dropping at the top of the year 2019?
And I'm just hearing about it.
2019.
I gotta call my auntie.
I gotta call my dead uncle.
I gotta call my damn job.
Pay me more money.
Give me exactly $60 extra in my check.
The reason I'm over the top like this is for a moment there, Kingdom Hearts was looking like the XFL. Like the advertisements was looking fire. Then it felt like the product was gonna be lit until we saw the product. So
you saying that? I'm saying for me, Kingdom Hearts 3 was starting to look like Detox.
Facts.
We was wondering when it was gonna drop. We never got a date. And then all of a sudden, you hear me? I hear Kido say he got a date for us. So I was like, what?
Yeah,
I know you're happy because
I'm super stoked.
You don't sound stoked.
Because I can hear it in my voice. You can hear it in my voice.
Did you say January 9th or January 29th?
29th.
January 29th.
Okay, I should have my taxes by then. We'll see.
Your taxes early, bro.
I don't care. I'm filing them as soon as I get them. As soon as I get my W-2s, I'm filing.
Literally.
As you can hear in my voice, I'm super stoked for this game.
We get it.
All right, so here's my question then: Is your quote unquote super stokedness, if that's even a word, towards not liking Kingdom Hearts, or is it towards Key's last comment?
You know I love you, dog. I just don't like EA and their bullshit. Anyway.
Wait. He was trying to get the sponsorship.
I'ma state my opinion, okay? Sheesh.
We trying to get
the pop culture.
I mean, y'all got the sim.
Word, I got breaking news for gaming.
Breaking news.
So I gotta read it in my announcer voice.
Okay. All right.
Player unknown battlegrounds. Complete 100 players on a remote island for a winner takes all showdown. Hold on. But wait, there's more.
You said PUBG.
Wait, there's more. It's on PS. It's coming to PS4, as y'all already know. But it also says pre-order now for an exclusive Uncharted Nathan Drake skin.
All right, let's talk about.
That pre-order better be $0.06 without zero taxes.
Well, right before you get the pop culture, I still trying to find out. Do you not like Kingdom Hearts, or is it?
Let's go the pop culture.
It's my comment. Right. We all know it's my comment. Anyway, yeah, pop culture on these suckers. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we
got pop filters this week. You know what I'm saying? 6IX9INE, Tekashi 6IX9INE, they done got your ass. They done got Tekashi. Man,
I feel like he been waiting for it to cook. I feel like he's been waiting for 6IX9INE to get arrested since he first seen that rainbow wig that he got.
I've been waiting to drag Tekashi 6IX9INE for these. I've been waiting to drag him for a week.
First, let Rainbow Bright live.
He didn't go to jail the first time and got off of probation because of you fucking a 13-year-old. Now you got arrested with, how do you pronounce this? Racketeering, robbery, murder.
Racketeering.
What?
All these allegations. Wow.
Go ahead, go down.
My head is raised.
Mama up.
My head is raised.
Like, and then you tried to put a hit out on Tato. AKT keeps cousin. Shotty planned to kill you. And that's the reason. Shotty planned to kill you too. Everybody plans to kill you, and you end up you got beat up in jail the other day, and you have to be moved to another jail.
I have my hand raised.
Yes.
I don't think the murder thing is true.
I don't think he actually murdered someone, but he might have been in on it. He did put a hit out on Tato.
It might be like
the only thing he murdered is his career.
That's where we going. Oh my goodness!
All right, so let me
start
from the beginning.
Yeah, start from the beginning.
It all started on the Breakfast Club when he said that he fired everybody. He fired Shotty, he fired Trey, and he started everybody. He's done with Treyway.
I actually watched that interview.
It's just a little too late because the feds got you. You tried to cut it off with Treyway, but it was too late because the feds were already on your ass. The feds were already on you before you even broke it off with Treyway. So therefore, they got arrested.
Quick question.
Yes. Quick question.
I watched the Breakfast Club interview, and according to him, Treyway isn't a person. Is this true or not?
Treyway is true. Treyway is more of a
Treyway is a group.
Yeah, it's a group.
Treyway is actually a game.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where? What game?
It's in New York.
It's a level of a blood.
Yes, it's in New York. I just know it's based off in New York. I don't really know much about it, but I know it's based off in New York, and it is a game.
It's based
It's
off
blood
blood, and from what I heard,
It's a blood
he
set.
ended up on Treyway because he wanted protection after he left the Crips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
What
even
the
don't go switching sides. Don't go. You can't do that.
I'm just saying, where I'm from, we call that set tripping. But
That's set tripping.
We ain't gonna speak on that.
Exactly. So he
Because he
got
was a
arrested,
Crip.
Yeah.
and now he's facing up to 25 years to life. Yeah.
What?
Trippy Red clowned him. YG clowned him. Everybody clowned him.
Bitch driver all white, right?
I have a question.
Even 50 Cent clowned you, and he was you were on his quote unquote son. Even Fat Joe tried to warn you, sir.
Well, the whole internet tried to warn him.
Exactly.
Joe Biden said it. Multiple
people. Your lawyer's gonna come out here talking about some. He was just playing. He wasn't real. He was just playing. He was just.
That's my problem with anybody that does quote unquote trolling, whether it's internet trolling, whether it's actual face to face trolling. I hate when people do that shit. They say some crazy shit. Then when somebody get upset, man, you can't get mad. It's a joke. You might be playing, but they not.
Exactly. And and the thing about it is, this is the one of the main reasons why I do not like 6ix9ine or continue to not like him. For one, you over here portraying a stereotypical black man. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
You're over here being a stereotypical black man, literally. You're in a gang, a gang. I'm putting quotation marks around that. You're in a whole gang. You're over putting hits on all people. You're over here starting stuff. You put a hit on Tato and Chief Keef. That was the reason Chief Keef almost got shot at that day, and he almost died that day. That you're the reason behind that, and you went on the internet laughing and trolling. Sir, what's going on? What's going on with that? And now that you are in jail, and now that you see that this ain't no joke, you tried to put out your whole bank account plus your passport in order for you to get bail, and that didn't work. So you're getting the treatment you wanted, sir. You want to be a gangster so bad, ass. And now you're in jail with a busted lip.
You want to be a gangster?
How do you feel? All right, you can talk now, Prince. I just have to get that out there.
Okay. So my question is, how long do you think it's gonna take for his for his hair to lose all that color while he in jail?
Oh my!
You know, if they rubbing his prostate right, a couple months.
Oh my God!
Wow!
We lost all the monetization.
Well, here's the thing. He wasn't trying to get monetized. This is for the culture. We ain't worried about you too much.
You know, I don't hold back.
Our money was going to be made through sponsorships. That was the whole plan from the jump.
And y'all know I don't hold anything back. I don't care who you are. I'm blunt. I don't hold anything back, and y'all gonna get more.
I feel like 6ix9ine legit kind of got what he deserved. He shouldn't have been playing with the whole world pretty much. And then he ended up catching up to him, and now he's sitting in jail.
Good.
My bitch driver all white range.
All right, that's enough on trashy 6ix9ine, and I hope that you're having fun getting played with in jail, sir. I hope the rainbow hair helps.
Oh my God!
For my battle rap
Leave
fans,
Rainbow Dash alone.
Next up, we have
for my battle rap fans. I'm gonna put my shotgun shug hat on real quick and be like, "Y'all here trolling with the internet all day, and you got that flame from the people that's really about this life. What is life like?"
Let's talk about it.
All right,
let's talk about it.
Next up, we have one of my favorite singers of all time, Ariana Grande. Yay! Okay, so
Erykah Badu.
No, Ariana Grande. Y'all know Ariana Grande's been through a lot this year. This kind of story, yada yada yada. Y'all we know Mac Miller, Rick Davidson, ugly ass. It's been.
Now he ugly.
He been ugly. Anyway. So we have Mr. Piers Morgan, aka the ugliest, driest male man in history, and he tried to come for Little Mix stuff. Y'all don't know who Little Mix is? They're a girl group based off in the UK. You know, they do a little thing. They just came out with their album, whatever. It's amazing, inspired, whatever. So Piers Morgan tried to comfort them, saying that they were copying some male white Dixie chick, whatever it is. They were copying up Dixie chicks. So
you mean Dixie chicks?
Dixie chicks, yes.
Okay.
And Ariana Grande's mom, Joanne, came for him, and she was like, "You shouldn't be disrespecting them like that. Why are you doing this?" And you try to come for the Ellen. He tried to come for Ellen. He tried to come for the Queen. You're not going to come for Ellen.
Okay, so what exactly did he say?
He said, "Hey, Little Mix, when are you going to admit that you stole this idea from the Pixie Chicks?" Basically, for the Little Mix video, they were naked and they had like stereotypical things on their written on their body, like ugly, fat, irrelevant, this, that, and third, yada, yada, yada. And
is that the only thing he did?
No, there I have more.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, this wouldn't be too big of a thing if this is all real. Okay.
So Ariana Grande's mother, Joanne Grande, tweeted, honestly, what is wrong with you, Piers Morgan? Didn't your mother ever teach you? You have nothing nice to say. Don't. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. You came for Ellen yesterday, which was disgraceful. She's an angel. Little Mix today. Did you ever hear about paying homage? And well, never mind. She was about to say something else. She stopped herself. Piers Morgan, old crusty, dusty mayo ass, said, "Hi, Joanne. My mother taught me to speak my mind and never be afraid to express honestly held opinions. Ellen is a hypocrite, when she's not. And as for Little Mix, I just prefer they use their talent to sell their records rather than their nudity, as your daughter does." Now, this is what I don't like. A woman can be sexual and still have talent.
Vouch for that man, and then that happened.
All right, so here comes the good sis and the good sis Ariana Grande. By the way, stop saying she's black. She's not a black woman. Next case. Anyway.
Wait. Someone said Ariana Grande is a black woman?
Yes, they have this meme that Ariana Grande is black and this, and the third. I'm just like, okay, it's overdone.
Who said that?
Look here.
Ariana
Grande looked like the little girl from Little Debbie. Ain't no show me the blackness there. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how Austin knows about in the black community.
All right,
so Ariana Grande is black. Point me in the right direction. We gotta talk.
She says she's like part African. I forgot what the percentage was, but we're not gonna get on that today. We'll get on that.
So all of a sudden we're bringing back the one drop rule. Anyway, we'll talk about this later.
Okay. Anyway, Ariana Grande responded to Piers saying, "Ellen is a credible and kind human being. I use my talent and my sexuality all the time because I choose to. Women can be sexual and talented, naked and dignified. It's our choice. And we will keep fighting until people understand. I say this with all due respect, but thank you next." Yes. You know, Piers Morgan. You know, and then she said, keep fighting the fight divas at Little Mix. Your sisters have your back. And then she said, also, Piers Morgan, I look forward to the day you realize there are other ways to go about making yourself relevant and criticize young, beautiful, successful women for everything they do. I think that would be a beautiful thing for you in your career, or what's left of it.
Shush.
I really don't even know who that is.
And then she put up this gross, disgusting, terrible, ashy male picture of Piers Morgan nude with his.
You see. I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, but that was the move that made you lose any kind of war you just tried to start. You cannot call other people hypocrites and then make a move like that.
You sound like Donald Trump.
That's the whole point, because sometimes you got to talk to people in the language that they understand. So I have to hit them like this, and you have to explain to them.
So after looking this dude up, he legit looked like, what's the dude name from Ghostbusters?
Damn.
The main character.
Which one?
He's
a couple of them.
They're
all main characters.
The main character.
The
real main character.
They're all the
one that was in Space Jam.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right, he's like a fatter and older version of Bill Murray.
Yes, but
continue.
All right, so she posted a picture of his horrible, disgusting body, and she said, "But it's okay when you do it. It's okay though, right? Like men
I
are
rest my case.
like
but I don't want to see that. She could have just.
I don't either.
She
I
could have
don't
just put
either.
it in
I'm not
text.
gonna. I'm not gonna. No, we're not gonna do that.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right,
thank
cool.
you. Fucking next. That's the end of Ariana Grande's story. Ariana, I feel you did a good job. You know,
Beautiful.
trolling a troll who's over here saying that women can't be sexual and talented when we can. It's you men, y'all don't have the right to our bodies. Okay, I mean y'all to stop this with your entitled asses. Kind sick of it.
Whoa! This
Not
is
y'all in here
a
that is
generalization you
talking.
putting out here.
Not
All
y'all
right.
in here that is talking. I'm talking about the small percentage of y'all that think that is making y'all look bad.
Facts.
So,
Yep.
that's the end of that.
You were
And
citizen for
now
that.
we have XXXTentacion. Yes. His baby shower, may he rest in peace, was today. And the name of his baby boy is going to be Gekyun.
Oh.
Now, if y'all don't know what Gekyun means, let me go to it real
Please tell me
quick.
his middle name is Johnson.
I don't know. They just have his first name and it's Gekyun.
Please.
What's his first name?
What
Oh,
if it's
another thing,
Jose?
before I get the
Nigga.
6IXNINE's album Dummy Boy was leaked on the internet.
Uh-huh.
Save your ears and make sure you don't listen to it. Anyway, the baby's name
Stay
is
off
okay. Back
Spillerella.
to someone that's actually relevant in life. We have XXXTentacion. His baby's name is Gekyun, and Gekyun means a different state or next universe of thought. That is the word X made up in one of his live streams. That is the definition of it, and that's what he wants his baby's name to be. Now, his mother
there
did
a
not like the
synonym?
name when he was alive.
Oh, bro. I just realized. Have y'all watched the Sad?
Yeah,
That music video?
Gekyun was in the
Gekyun
video.
was the video.
Gekyun
That's
was
the
in
only way that I actually had heard of it before, to be honest. But
yeah. So Gekyun was in the
even
sad
then, I
video,
still was
sitting in the
low key
live
like,
stream. All that stuff. So yeah, the baby boy's name is Gekyun. They had the baby shower today. I don't know how many months she is because we don't know the baby mother's name, but we don't know how many months she is. But based off the baby shower, she's probably like a good 6 or 7 months. So we should see baby X soon. Now, I know you have something to say about this
I
name.
heard it.
But anyway, continue, Key.
I know Rick has something to say about the name Gekyun.
I was just trying to figure out why he would name his child something that sounds like a Pokemon. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with the name. Well, I do. It's not something I don't like. All right. If I was having a child by somebody and they happened to die and they was like, I want you to name this child this. Okay, what is it? I want you to name my child nigga Hoopa Juba Fruit. No, I'm not doing it. I won't do it. I'm not. I'll refuse. What is my dying wish? Well, you gotta think of another one.
honestly, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off my topic. I'm gonna go back to my last. I'm gonna go back to the last like 2 topics in a bit. But if you think about it, celebrities name kids weird things. Cardi B named her baby Culture with a K.
And I am against all of it.
We got a baby named. We got a baby named after Direction. I think that shows enough.
Like
Adam
legit.
Levine named his child Dusty Rose.
What?
Oh, and get this,
bruh. They literally named the baby
Kido.
a name.
Hey, Kido.
What? A wrestler. What? Huh?
What gender do you think it is?
What gender do you think it is?
I swear to God, if it's a girl.
Then what you gonna do? Because it's a girl.
It's a girl.
So whose man's?
No, correction. Who's woman's?
No, whose man's?
Don't put that on that child. Put it on Adam. Adam did that.
Yes. Adam Levine's baby's name is Dusty Rose. I hope
you just name your child after Arrest
I hope,
man.
I hope
Arrest
to God that she is not a bully. I hope that she's not a bully, because if she is,
if she
I
try,
know
She
she's
can't be
getting
a bully.
I
She gonna
swear
call
if
herself
she,
D.
I
for
swear
short.
she go.
True.
If she go to she go into any classroom, she go try to bionic elbow everybody.
Dusty, are you in here, Dusty? Dusty, are you in here, Dusty? Yes.
You better keep her in a high profile area for school, because if she was in the hood,
You better
Bruh,
Dusty,
homeschool
yo,
her.
turn it out.
You better homeschool that girl. Even look, I went to school with white folks. They will
but you
still
better
snipe you
hope
just the
DC Young
same.
Fly don't get to her.
Like, don't get me wrong, we do not support or condone bullying on this podcast, but man,
But I can hear
Man,
We be
I mean,
laughing
your name is
I can
Dusty. I
hear
gotta blame
DC in the
you.
roast right now, starting it out talking about some bring that dusty ass here, girl.
like not even little boys, but the fact that she is a girl. I know little girls are
I'ma
even
show
more
y'all what
sinister
Dusty
than little
Rose
boys
is.
in the
Right.
playground.
I'ma show y'all what
Right.
who Dusty Rose looks like.
We know who
Oh,
Dusty
we
Rose
know who
is.
Dusty Rose is.
We know.
Is the
Mr. $1 Million
man.
Dream. We know.
Alright.
Not the
No,
Million Dollar
that's
Dream. He's the
that's
American
Ted
Dream.
DiBiase. The American Dream.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm tripping.
And
Listen,
to
Alright,
be
for my
honest, that's just a
the
last
special move. It's called the $1
man.
Million Dream.
That's what I call Mr. $1 Million
All right,
Dream.
next topic.
But let's
Alright, for my
continue.
last two topics, might be last three, because I might have a third one. Oh, I'm gonna talk about Kim Kardashian and Northwest spoiled ass.
Next topic.
Next topic.
I don't want to say
Because
it.
I swear,
Kim,
if I
your
gotta
kids
fight
are
Kanye,
spoiled. I don't want to say this.
I'm duffing
Kim,
that nigga.
your kids are spoiled and they need a whooping. Next case. Anyway,
Northwest.
On my
Next
shock.
topic. Next topic.
Have you seen your mother?
Kim Porter, who died last week of cardiac arrest, her funeral was today.
Rest in power.
Mary J. Blige and Faith Evans performed. I don't know how they made that happen. They just got in a fight like a month ago. But we're not gonna get into that today.
They did in support of the kindred soul, man.
The battle of the aunties. You know what I'm saying?
The OTs.
Battle of the aunties.
Brown skin versus light skin.
So
what they saying?
Oh Lord.
This is your outro?
Not a ball. Yay.
Wait, do you actually know the words to that song?
I do not. But you know, the Lion King trailer came out yesterday, Thanksgiving Day.
The CG, I'm not gonna lie, the CGI looks clean.
It sure does.
It looks
CGI looks clean.
It's a CGI version of the original trailer.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to the list of the cast. Wait a minute. I gotta go back to the list of the cast.
Well, what I do know is Simba is played by our beloved person of the black culture, Donald Glover.
No, this
is America.
As well as the queen of the black culture is playing Nala, which is Beyonce.
Okay, I have the list. Donald Glover is playing old Simba. Beyonce's playing old Nala. The original voice of Mufasa, James Earl Jones.
He's making a return.
Mufasa and so James Earl Jones. He's not dead. No, he's not dead. He's nowhere near. He's actually pretty healthy.
Well, he's coming back to life for the beginning of the movie.
Boy, you're spoiling the movie, kiddo.
Bruh, if you ain't seen it by now, you need to be helped.
Look at it.
No, I said the same thing about Infinity War. So you got all kinds of names.
That's different.
Yeah, listen, we're not going down this rabbit hole. That's not what we're gonna do. We're not doing that.
If y'all ain't seen The Lion King animated and it came out in 1994, something is wrong. And that's all I want to say.
And it came back out in 2011.
All right, James Earl Jones is playing Mufasa. I don't know how to pronounce this man's name because it's an African name. I'm sorry.
Giannis? Oh, no, never mind.
The one that's playing Scar.
That's Bruce.
Whitley. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I'm sorry. But he's playing Scar. I know I am.
I'm not about to make that joke.
I know. Alfred Woodard is playing Sabara.
This movie?
Yeah, but she's playing Sabara, aka the mother. John Oliver is playing Zuza. John Connie from the dad from Black Panther. He's playing Rufaki. Seth Rogen doing in this movie?
Seth Rogen.
He's playing the only
comedy.
He's playing one of the only characters that.
Of course he is.
Who's playing
Eric Andre? Why?
Bill Eichner is playing Timon. Eric Andre is in, he's playing one of the hyenas. You know what? This is about to be.
He's playing Ed. Ed didn't talk.
Bruh, wait, hold up. This man here,
he's playing Ed, ain't he?
This man Eric Andre finna be over here.
Keegan Michael Key is playing Bonsai.
Florence Kasumba is playing. I don't know how to pronounce these names. I'm sorry. She's playing one of the hyenas too. Key from Key and Peele is playing one of the hyenas.
Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, he playing Bonsai. That's the one. That was the one that was played by Cheech Marin in the original.
Yeah, JD McCurry. He performed with Donald Glover at the Grammys earlier this year, and he's playing young Simba. And Shahadi Wright Joseph is playing young Nala. So this is a really good cast, especially with the Queen Beyonce.
Who's playing Scar?
Yeah. Dude from 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah.
That dude.
Yep.
Yeah, that dude.
Our studied cast.
Okay. I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about something regarding this.
I wish Morgan Freeman could play Scar.
Okay.
What you want?
So
why?
Y'all know the Beehive. I'm part of the Beehive. Beyonce's fan. We're crazy.
Tread lightly.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know who made this meme of Nala, your old Nala with a Beyonce wig and some hoops, but y'all is fun.
Yo, I just saw that. Yo.
Chill out.
It's hilarious. Somebody said that Beyonce should talk right because Nala is not from Texas.
No, she is not from Texas. So
okay,
we'll have to get that.
There's this video circulating of a girl. Her name is what's her name? Her name is Jade Nova. She does a really good Beyonce impression. It is amazing. She had a bear, Nala bear, and this is from last year. She didn't just come up with this. This is from last year. She did that. She hit that for real. And if y'all want to check her music out, her music is amazing. So,
well, that's a segue to the stuff.
It kind of is.
Okay, but yeah, Lion King is gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing. This cast is good. This cast is amazing. I hope it's not trash.
Are they gonna use the same soundtrack?
Yes, Beyonce singing "Circle of Life," and
exhale.
And can we talk about how cute the baby Simba in this picture is? He is so cute.
CGI Simba was fire.
Okay, I wasn't going to talk about this last subject. I have one more. I wasn't going to talk about this last subject.
Oh, okay.
Gina Rodriguez.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, my God.
Who?
Why?
She's the one who's in Jane the Virgin.
She's in the show called Jane the Virgin.
Oh, yeah.
I've been quiet this whole motherfucking time. What the fuck about Jane the Virgin? What happened? What the fuck going on?
Wow.
All right.
The only part of the podcast.
Here's what you can do. We
can
hear the story, and then you'll hear. Let's go.
Jane Rodriguez came for black women. Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes. I call her Jane. It don't really matter because she's irrelevant anyway. She came for black women, and she said that black women get paid more than Latino women, which they goddamn lie.
Oh, go, Gina. I
don't know.
I can't say what.
I have no record
No
to
wonder
I
why
can't
you're
prove or
married
disprove that at all.
I really just feel
But
like
it's
white
disproven
women
though.
get
It's already
paid
been
more than
disproven.
all of them.
Latino women get paid more than black women, and that's just a fact.
That
We're
is
black
a
women.
fact.
That's a big
I
fact.
didn't know.
That is a huge fact.
And
I
this is
got
not the first time she made an anti-black comment. She was by Yara Sadid. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And the person he was never interviewing was talking about black women. She was like, no, all women. And he was like, I said black women, no, all women. I was like, so is it the first time she said some stupid shit? So like, I can't, no. Like, black women don't get paid more. They get paid less than everybody because we're black and we're women. We get paid less than everybody. Okay? So I need to calm that down. The highest paid actress right now is Sophia Vergara.
Sophia Vergara, yeah.
Yeah, she's the most highest paid female actress, the highest paid actress right now.
She's Latina.
Now,
she's Latino.
Now, to her credit, she has been in a lot of things.
Exactly,
she really has.
And she legitimately has, I will say that it's like that instance is kind of a coincidence that it just happens to be. I'm not saying it's not true that they
I know,
don't.
but the fact that you're over here saying
highest paid actors is
paid higher when it's clearly proven that Latino women get paid higher than black women. Mind you, we have dark skin. Afro Latinas get paid more than regular black women.
Afro? What?
Yeah,
Latinas or Latinos tend to have black,
half black, half Spanish people. Which again, I don't understand why.
Black women.
Why is Afro in this? So
that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why they would even.
It's
why
just
not just
the way to identify the black side of
hey, yo,
Latino.
But why not just say black? That's what's throwing me off.
Listen,
because they
people
want to
made a term, bro. I got no explanation.
They want to show they come to both sides.
Yeah, they like to identify. Yeah, they're from both sides. That's why they say Afro Latina. So I'm not gonna knock them for that. Afro Latina.
I'm just saying, like my ex is half Dominican, like 100%. Her dad is 100% Dominican. You ask him, he say he's black. I mean, I didn't know the nigga was black. I didn't know he was Dominican at all. And I didn't know she was half of anything. And she's never once ever said Afro Latina a day in her life. She's always been like, I'm black.
She's part black.
So that's just her. But most people do claim Afro Latina, and I don't knock them for it. If they want, they can be Afro Latina. I don't say I'm 25, but I don't say I'm 25% white because I'm part Irish.
Yeah, right.
The official term is Afro Latina. A lot of people know about it, but that's the official term.
All right.
Pretty much. Okay. Yeah. So that everybody, people say people don't say it. Yeah. But Gina Rodriguez, I hope you fall in the ditch for blaming black women.
I won't go that far.
Wait a minute.
Gina.
I hope our sponsors are still here after this podcast.
Ain't no sponsors.
I think he's somewhere in the room. He's somewhere in the room.
Yeah, do we still have the sponsor?
That's her.
Yeah, I think he's still in here.
I'm gonna say this once. Do not come for black women. Okay, we ain't done nothing to nobody at all.
Focus on women as a whole getting paid equally for your
instead of working about one specific group.
Instead of just trying to put others in your gender down. That's all I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Do you boo-boo and you'll do well.
But that is all for the pop culture side. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more on 6ix9ine next week since this keeps developing.
Goodness.
I hope not.
I'm ready to drag. So, wait, one more thing. This man that was at this island.
Oh, goodness.
Wait.
There we go.
We're about to fall in the rabbit hole.
I think we've been in that rabbit hole.
To an island that's full of native people. That is the most closed off island in the world. Why would you go to that island trying to convert them to Christianity?
What island was it?
You got killed. You got arrows in your body. Ain't no gun. Arrows.
So what island was it?
Huh?
What island was it?
Hold on. Let me go. 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 I just had it. Wow.
It really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't, but just know he got arrows in his body.
It's not as easy for the whole
It's
religion thing.
It's an isolated tribe in the Forbidden North Sentinel Islands.
Converting people to religion is a whole nother topic that we could dive deep into, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't really.
We don't have the time.
This is not the 1700s no more. You can't just go around the world trying to change people like y'all did earlier back way back in the day. Okay, you'll get killed out here.
Those peas.
I will always respect different religions, all that jazz, but don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to convert people that don't want to be converted. It's not good. That's not good on your part.
Religious conversion takes way more work than you think it does.
Exactly. Don't force it on anybody.
Right.
But that's all. I got to shape of pop culture. I'm gonna have more for y'all next week. I got a lot. I stay with the P and I stay on top. I'm not. And if y'all ask me to do YouTube drama, I'm not because they're irrelevant. So yeah. So now we're up here with the music side with my boy Prince, the man of many names.
We're not getting on that. Prince, take it away, bro. Let's talk about this music stuff.
Jesus, after all that deep stuff and whatnot, and yada yada yada, and you need some lighthearted stuff. So here I am, as the black hip hop nerd of YouTube, to talk about music. So first topic is something that actually has nothing to do with peace. We talking about this Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez business that's been going around for the past week. So at first, I wasn't worried about it because they was on Instagram, and Tory Lanez pretty much was calling out rappers, saying that they don't take him seriously as a rapper, and he specifically named Joyner in the first post. Now, I'm actually not sure how Joyner responded to that. I just know that he did. However, in the next day, maybe even less than that, maybe 12 hours, I heard it was 12 hours or something like that, Tory Lanez drops a freestyle. He dropped the Lucky You freestyle, which was then met by a freestyle over Liddy. It's a Liddy freestyle by Joyner Lucas. Which after that, Tory Lanez went back at him. Tory Lanez went back at him and went over Liddy and said Liddy again. And then Joyner Lucas went back at him with ZZ. And there, from what I know, there has been no other. We'll talk about it. From what I know, there has been no other actual song drop. But since ZZ has dropped, Tory Lanez has been calling out other rappers, such as saying he can out-rap people such as Pusha T, J. Cole, and KendrickLamar.
Wait, pause.
And
We'll
get to it. Let him finish.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
And also, from what I seen right before we started this podcast, there's a video on Instagram of him literally pretty much at the club pouring out a bottle, insinuating that Joyner Lucas' career is dead.
Let's calm down.
All right.
To it.
Now,
we'll go down the line.
We will open the floor to Khaliyah. Do you have anything to say about this?
Nope.
All right then, Key. Do you have anything to say about this?
No, what to say about this?
All right.
It's just stupid.
No. First of all, Tory Lanez, you can't even rap, so hush.
Wait a second.
He can't rap to me. Can't. He's singing with the but he can't rap to me. I heard the free. Okay, I'm not gonna knock him on his freestyles. His freestyles is fire. They were. But 9 times out of 10, you can't rap to me. I'm sorry, but you gonna come for J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, the GOATs? You gonna come for the GOATs?
Pusha T? What about
and
Pusha T?
Pusha T too? You gonna come for the GOATs? I don't even like Pusha T like that. I'm not a big fan of him like that. But J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, my top two besides Lil Wayne. Come on.
All right.
J. Cole and Kendrick will eat you alive. You can't do that. You can't.
All right. Well,
as far as Joyner Lucas, his career's not over. He got Eminem on his side.
All right.
So
I guess
you said Eminem.
I guess I should have asked this
career right now.
I guess we should have been like, I guess I should have asked who won round 1 and round 2, and then getting a why. And I guess I'll start out with you. Who do you think won round 1, and then who do you think won round 2?
Round 1, Joyner. Round 2, Tory.
All right, Kido.
I'm gonna offend a lot of people out here. Round 1, definitely Joyner. Round 2, Joyner.
All right, Rick.
Body bag.
Facts.
I believe Joyner won round 1 cleanly, and I believe Tory got round 2 by hair. Now,
yeah.
My thing about this is round 1, Tory didn't take this as a battle seriously. I am about to explain, sir. Joyner won it cleanly. Tory didn't take it seriously as a battle, and Joyner said, "You gonna take me seriously, boy." He hit him with the he hit him with the Kratos treatment from God of War.
Boy.
And in round 2, I feel like Tory actually learned that, okay, this is a real rap battle, and he actually came at Joyner, which was the one thing that he needed to do in round 1. And while Tory actually took the battle seriously and upped his battle game and did better, I felt like Joyner started slacking, and I felt like Joyner kind of didn't take Tory seriously anymore. But I know me and Ced talked about it a little bit after it happened, and he was saying ignore the second half of it. I believe if you put it out there as a whole diss track, you cannot just exclude it, because everything gets put into the battle rap. Like, everything gets put into there.
True.
Now for me personally, if Joyner switched like the order that he released them in, like if he released ZZ first and then released the Liddy freestyle, Joyner would have had both of them easy, clean. Yep. But I feel like ZZ should have been the one that he tested the waters with, and then Liddy should have been the one that he actually hit him with, and hit him with the finishing blow. Because let's be honest, Liddy was a gut check. But let's also be honest, Liddy again was a gut check too. And Joyner, but what happened was Joyner thought a little jab was gonna work, like a little jab to the cheek. He didn't expect the whole gut check, and I felt like he had ZZ recorded before he even. Okay, well, now that I have that information, I feel like Joyner was kind of slacking a bit. I feel like he didn't take him seriously. All right,
whose turn?
Kido, you seem to have a lot to say about this, so I'm gonna let you go.
All right, so so I'm just gonna start off with round 1. Joyner, body, Tory, round 1.
Yeah.
Round 2, I believe that if you listen to ZZ, you listen to Lit again, Liddy again. I feel like that the first half of ZZ completely killed Liddy again. Second half of ZZ, I know he slacked off. I didn't listen. Well, I listened to them. I'll listen to the whole song, but I didn't really think the second half of the song was really important. If you really heard what he said.
See, but here's the thing. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna put it like the same way I put it to Ced, even though it didn't work for Ced, because Ced does something completely different. You can't exclude. People don't exclude Super Ugly from Jay-Z and Nas battle. They don't exclude that. That's a part of the battle. And for that, a lot of people say that Jay-Z lost the battle because of that. Like, so it's like, how we don't let somebody who's considered one of the greatest of all time slide for something that he did during a rap battle that was terrible. Why are we gonna let Joyner Lucas slide for something that was terrible in the battle rap? We don't let
Meek Mill slide in. This is
not
when
sliding.
This is when I slide in.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing to these rappers real quick before y'all get into it?
Sure.
Just because you rap
what do you
fast
have to say to me?
doesn't mean it has meaning. And that's
just say it for the people in the back.
I'll build
just
off
because
of
you
that.
rap fast, little punk, doesn't mean the shit has meaning. Okay.
I'll build off of that.
Okay.
Tory's Lucky You was him saying, I can rap fast. Cool. I can say the alphabet fast as shit. Does that mean I'm saying anything?
A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3.
Means nothing. Don't get me wrong. Tory is a talented kid, but I said it the moment I saw the Instagram post. Tory stepping in the lane with Joyner is a wrong move because you don't belong in this realm of rap. The kid can rap, but he can't spit. When I say spit, it's a different world. Now, let's talk about the tracks. Lucky You, he spit fast, cool. You say a lot of words fast, and you have your simple rhymes here and there, cool. But that's it. You weren't saying anything. And like Prince said,
well, see, the thing is, I don't think anybody has a question for round one. Round one, we all agree.
Well, I'm getting to that. I'm gonna go down the timeline. I'm gonna go down the timeline. So, Lucky You, he rap fast, and he said it himself. Oh, these rappers who think they rap fast think they got the sauce. Cool. So you proving my point. You're only saying that you can rap fast. That's whatever. Nowadays, since there's so many people in the game that have this rapping fast thing in their arsenal, people don't give a damn about the speed anymore. Back in the day, when Twista, Tech 9, these dudes came on the scene, nobody seen something like this before. And not only on top of that, them dudes were saying stuff in their raps while they were speeding at high speed. So people was clearly impressed. There's a few of y'all that slipped in, started rapping fast, not saying any kind of nonsense, and y'all got some kind of credibility. People weren't really listening until later on when people actually cared about lyrics again. So rapping fast doesn't say anything. Lucky You has nothing to do with Liddy. We agreed on that. Let's get to round two. Liddy again.
All right.
Here's why I don't think it doesn't touch Easy. Yes, he did better than Lucky You, but he barely changed anything except for actually paying attention to the rules of a damn diss battle, putting disses in your song. Now, I'm not saying the diss he said in the song was a gut check. Yes, you had little shots here and there. I'm not going to sit here in front. They hit that gut. Cool. But your two gut checks compared to the 16 landed hits in the first half of ZZ, who would win a round of boxing if we're putting that on paper? If it comes not to a knockout, it comes to a decision. Who's winning that on paper? 2 recorded hits to 16 16, and I'm not saying exactly 16 because I didn't count the kind of hits in the first half is easy. I'm just estimating a number here. But if we're talking boxing and it comes to a decision, more landed hits would win. If I'm correct, if anybody here watches boxing, correct me if I'm wrong.
True.
That is correct.
So let's correct this point here. We do include a whole song when we're looking at disses. Correct.
Yeah.
The only reason I told you before to ignore the second half is so you pay more attention to the first half. Because I what happened to me was the first time I heard ZZ, the second half overshadowed the first half. So I didn't really hear the first half. I was like, what the heck is the second half? I went back after our conversation and then listened to it a second time and really listened to the lyrics in that first half. And I even told you after I heard the second part. And I'm like, the second time, I'm like, low key, Joyner body Tory.
Well, see,
if you pay attention to that first half, it destroys all of Liddy again.
Well, see, the thing is, I ended up just listening to the first half. I did not feel any different than when I actually listened to. Actually, to be honest, if we keep it at 100, the first time I listened to it, before I even like actually got a thorough listen to it for the first time, I listened to just the first half because I was only able to listen to the first half. I really do not feel like. I really just felt like the only thing that really hit hard in that first half was the fact that he brought up that Tory Lanez is legit in Drake's shadow. That is literally the only
That's
thing.
the only legit point you think he made?
I feel like that's the only thing that hit hard.
So you think him saying that not only were you stealing for people's shit, he actually quoted the exact song he stole shit from and made people go listen to it wasn't a hit either?
Well, I was counting that as Drake. I was counting that as a Drake part. But
so you don't think
since we're not counting that as Drake, then I'll take it separate.
You don't think that that line where he said 10 years in the game, but you still sitting on the bleachers?
No, because how long has Joyner Lucas been in the game? And not how long has he been famous? How long has he actually been in the game? He's been in the game just as long. So what are we really doing?
He just ain't been
Tory Lanez got famous before he did. So what's up?
But then again, okay, if we're doing that,
what the back of the bench look like calling the front of the bench woman?
But then again, I'm not to say that he's made a song like this, but dude, does Tory Lanez have a "I'm not racist" in his arsenal?
He doesn't, which I will give Joyner that.
Okay, so it kind of makes the line a little legit.
Yeah,
we've been in the game the same amount of time, especially with someone as talented as Tory. Especially since he pretty much fits this climate of the rap nowadays, where it's not really about the lyrics, it's about how it sounds, and it sounds pretty, and the beat is dope, and your rhymes kind of ride the wave of the beat type of stuff, which Tory has in the bag.
Dying now.
Yeah, I don't consider that rap. I consider it hip hop. There's two different things to me. But
yeah, there's two different things. But you know,
but being that climate is pretty much in Tory's pocket. And I'm wrong racist. He doesn't have an I'm wrong racist in his arsenal, in his discography.
Well, the thing is, he kind of just started doing that. I don't know why he just started doing it. I didn't know at first. I really don't agree with him trying to come for every rapper that has a big repertoire in their bag of songs that he doesn't have. Because as far as I know, he literally only has like braggadocious and songs talking about when he was almost trapping and stuff like that.
See, that's the point. When it comes to okay, so you saying Lily again beats ZZ. Well, let's look at Liddy again and then compare it to Lucky You. A good percent of both those songs is him doing what he always does. I'm the shit, no one can touch me. Rap is that. Any MC in the game says that. When it comes to a diss battle, you try to put someone else down, you saying I'm the shit, I got money, I'll run shit, does not put the other person down at all. It's not what disses do. It's not what a rap battle does.
That's why I don't like
I want to
goods.
take this back to though.
Well,
Joyner Lucas and Logic. I want to take this back to that real quick because that was a rap battle. Joyner Lucas and Logic. That was a rap battle. Joyner Lucas and Logic. When Joyner Lucas was beefing with Logic, and I think he still.
I can't lie.
But
I didn't like Logic in that battle.
I didn't either.
As far as the battle went.
Logic, none of us did.
Logic took the Drake route, and I don't like when rappers take the Drake route. The reason why I'm not giving
Drake
Tory
route
Lanez,
being
what's the Drake route?
The Drake route is
you know Drake route
either you dropping subs or you
he dropped the subliminal.
Either you literally drop you literally either dropping subs, dropping full sub songs, or you just saying I got more money than you. I'm not worried about this battle.
He said, "Oh, I'm not worried about you. Yeah, just go on." And that was the only diss that he did. While Joyner was over here actually dropping shots and shit.
No, you can't lie and say that was a good battle though.
That's why I'm so upset about how the Pusha T and Drake battle ended. And to be honest, from what I heard, Drake wasn't even about to take that route if it wasn't for Jay Prince. So I'm really upset about Jay Prince because he really messed up hip hop.
Apparently.
No, Jay Prince said that he stopped it. From what I heard, Drake had a track for Pusha T.
Yeah, he did.
He had a track for him.
Allegedly.
It's been confirmed by more than Jay Prince that he actually did have a track. But
they have a track out. It's just not out because if Drake know that if he put that out, Pusha T gonna come for his ass again.
To be honest, because we all
saw what happened.
We all saw what happened, and then we all remember what he said.
Same way how everybody knew that Dr. Dre was really about to put out this detox.
But then again, Drake came out with Scorpion. And that just desanitized everything. Like, that just put everything down. It was just like, okay, Drake's album is out. We don't know who Pusha T is anymore. Literally. Like, after Drake's album came out, I was just like, oh, who's Pusha T? Literally. So, if you really think about it business-wise, business-wise.
Yeah, but this is rap we talking about.
I know,
we don't go by business in rap. We go by bars.
I know, but you have to
okay. You see? All right. We'll do that.
Wait.
Let's go by bars.
Wait. No.
We gonna take your point.
Listen. I know what you're about to say. And here's the thing. Here's the difference between that and Tory. Yes, Tory did the same thing initially, but the difference is Tory is like, yeah, I got more money, but this ain't about my money. I'm just gonna bring it in here. I'm still gonna hit you with these bars. He didn't pull the Drake out and was like, I got more money. I'm leaving this whole thing. Tory said, I got more money, but I need to prove to you that I'm a rapper. All right, what's the connection?
I'm not making that connection.
What's the connection?
Let me know. Saying, I don't know what the connection was. That was just a tangent. But all I'm seeing is, as far as between round 1 and round 2, I say yes, Tory did better, but I still don't see how Liddy again is going to beat at least the first half of the season.
Right. Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Let me say something. All I know is we all know round 2 going not round 2. Wow, here numbers. Round 3 is about to come, especially since he's out here trying to roast other people.
Hopefully, from what Joyner's saying, he really doesn't want a round 3. He really just wants to work on the song with him. That's what he really wants.
Then they just do a song. Then Tory should stop being an ass and just do a song with him, and stop trying to come for stop trying to come for legends like J. Cole and
yeah, I do. I have one more question, and then we gonna actually get on that. Mm-hmm. Do you think that Joyner Lucas in the second round took Tory Lanez as seriously as he should have?
No.
Not all the way. But then again, do you put down Azizi because we know what kind of level that Joyner can get to?
Oh, we don't put it down, but at the same time,
I never put down any artists' like songs for what they can do.
I'm not saying you putting it down. I'm just saying that
like just because
we look at Azizi like, oh, he could have did way better because we've seen his pinnacle of his skill.
He could have done way better. It was like he didn't really care.
And then we took Love You and Liddy again for Tory and been like, okay, we didn't really hear you rap. Now we hear where you can go with the rap. And we took it that way, which is that way.
I didn't take it that. I didn't take any of that way. I never put it in the songs. I said in like I said, round one. Yeah, Tory can rap better than I thought he could. He still didn't win round one. He still didn't do what he needed to do in round one. He still got bodied in round one. Joyner can do better. It was a good diss. It was a good diss for round one. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying he should have put that round one testing the waters, and then round two should have been Liddy, the Liddy freestyle, or something like the Liddy freestyle. Plus, I don't know why Joyner used a song that he planned on doing a random freestyle to anyway in a battle.
You know how
That's
Joyner,
another thing.
he even said it. Which one? It was a Gucci Gang freestyle. I think he said that he's going to keep using these niggas.
Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about he planned the freestyle over this as an actual like promotion type freestyle. Why would he use something that he was planning to drop as a song or like as promotion in a battle? I would have used something completely different.
I have breaking news for this music topic.
Go ahead.
Artist Lil Baby just freaking artist Lil Baby from Atlanta, Atlanta rapper.
I know Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, we could continue.
I don't.
This man, literally just came for Joyner's head.
He just did what?
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Let's wrap up this Joyner and Tory. We'll get to that.
No. Okay, forget Joyner and Tory right now.
No.
Once we wrap it up, we can get to this. Anyway,
I'm not even about to discuss that. I'm gonna put that in the realm of this next part that I'm doing. Like, what's up with these like rappers coming against like other rappers that are actually better than them?
I get it. I think they want a challenge. I think that's it. They want a challenge.
I get it. As a rapper, I understand that. You know, you want a challenge, you want to get better. But don't make that a public thing.
Please don't.
Like, legit. Just keep that as a private thing until you actually on their level. And then, like, Lil Baby, I respect Lil Baby. You know, I respect his music. I respect what he does for music. Not that, but, you know, the rest of it.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know his song with Drake called Yes Indeed?
I don't listen to Drake.
It's called Pikachu.
Actually, we can do this. How about we do it like we did back in the day when dudes just dropped diss tracks and like, oh snap, we coming at this dude, and he snapped on that song. So now another dude got to come at him even harder.
Why we gotta
I'm about to diss you now? No, don't do that.
Should we forget? Do we forget reasonable? Fucking I'm going blank. Fucking
I don't know what song started that beef. I don't know what song started that beef either.
I'll circle back to it.
But anyway,
are we gonna forget about motherfucking No Vaseline and shit like that?
Right. Nobody knew that there was beef. We all just assumed that
we all figured it out together.
Yeah. But all right, enough of this rap
beef stuff. That's the hip hop I'm gonna go back to. Like, ain't no going on Instagram saying, "Oh, I'm about to diss you." Ain't no this, ain't no that. Just release your shit and go.
Exactly. No subliminals. Just be like, you know who I don't fuck with? That nigga Jeezy.
Exactly. Like, it ain't just y'all too pussy.
Do y'all remember Stay Strapped?
But y'all.
Do I remember what?
Stay Strapped.
No. You want to know what beef I blame for it, and everybody's gonna be upset at me about it for, but I still blame for it.
Blame for what?
Like this, the whole way that everybody do beef now, and whatnot.
Who do you blame for it?
I blame 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
In the trap stream now.
I can see that.
I
can see
that.
Let
me tell you why.
And they still beefing to this day.
Come on, Curtis. Come on, Curtis.
Do you remember why their beef started in the first place?
I do not remember actually.
Was it over Ashanti or something? I don't know. I know Ashanti was involved, but
no, it was not.
What was it over?
From what I know, that beef was strictly about business.
Who y'all talking about?
Ja
Rule,
and 50 Cent.
It makes sense because, like I said,
I don't know exactly.
The iconic soundbite that I just quoted was during the 50s interview, if I remember correctly, with Angela Martinez, way back in the day on the radio.
He called in.
And then Ja Rule called in, calling business about freaking Jim Jones' deal
thing
with his
I ever heard in my
label or
life.
something like that. And talking about how much money he was getting on whichever side it was, and they just went on an argument live on air about that. And then the infamous "Come on, Curtis" started dropping.
The most sus thing I ever heard in my life. I mean, they both from Queens, so they do know each other.
Legit, that beef was all about business. I do not remember a song.
What started the rap beef?
About either one of them. There was one, but even still, nobody remembers the iconic beef for the raps. Nobody remembers it for the raps. Everybody remembers it because it was just a business beef. And
iconic. Come on, Curtis.
It was the first of its kind, but at the same time, it was stupid, and it should not have happened. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that beef should have happened. I felt like they both should have just left whatever.
But then the beef got worse when 50 Cent got his dudes to jump Ja Rule, and then 50 Cent dudes took one of his chains.
Yeah. At that point, I think that should have been what started the whole beef, and then they handled that however they handled that.
Yeah, by that time it got personal.
Yeah. Like
true.
That I get if that was the start of the beef, but that wasn't even the start of the beef. Like the business stuff started happening before that even happened.
All right, so here's the question then: do we actually consider this a rap beef or just a beef?
Just a beef.
I think it's just beef.
It's just beef.
The problem is it's considered a rap beef
because that's
the problem.
Rappers.
It's the rappers.
Now, is this a steak or is this brisket?
Well, I don't even remember because people ate that bitch a long time ago.
I believe it's actually a burger, Rick. But anyway. Enough about beefs. I'm lying. It's not enough about beefs. We have one more thing that has to do with the beef. So Pusha T was in Toronto and
performing in Toronto.
He was performing in Toronto. And
first
I believe
concert
that I was told by them. Yeah,
allegedly.
It's the first concert in Toronto against the beef. It's not. Wait, is it the first concert in Seoul?
Because I know it's not. This was Pusha T's first concert in Toronto since the Drake beef stuff happened.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was on stage and somebody threw a beer at him.
Allegedly. Yeah. Well, that happened, but it's allegedly by someone that was paid by Drake.
By Aubrey.
Aubrey Drake Grant.
Pusha T accuses these dudes being Drake's goons.
Yeah, and allegedly he tried to rush the stage and allegedly got beat the fuck up by
that part's not allegedly. That's on video. They'll get their ass tore up.
I know you don't want to talk about
and it's on record that some of those dudes that jumped that barricade went to the hospital with injuries. Them boys got tore the fuck up.
I know you don't want to talk about this, but can we please talk about how Plies got his hat knocked off?
Let's continue with the topic that we're on right now.
So apparently it seems that the animosity is, I feel like this has reached pre Biggie versus Pac levels of beefs.
I don't think no beef could ever reach that type of level.
Well,
not the iconic level of it, but
I say pre.
The actions being taken.
And we still don't know, because if you think about it, this was the stuff that started happening right when they started beefing. If like stuff like this was happening with Pac and Biggie right when they started beefing.
But if you really think about it,
that's the bigger stage.
Whole Biggie and Pac beef was really stupid. It was all basically because of Suge Knight wanted to go on MTV Music Awards and talk about Death Row, and that's when it really happened. If Suge Knight would never ran his fucking fat ass mouth, and now he got served life in
don't say that. I'm trying to get killed because of you.
Now,
well, see, the thing is,
Biggie
thing is,
and
that beef
Push
started
never had
before
beef in
that.
the
Come
beginning
to
if
death
shit
row.
would never right his fucking mouth.
Nah, they beef started before that.
Way
I
before,
see
way
what
before that.
It was
I
because
see
Pac
what
thought he got shot by
way
them, got
before
set up
that
by
even
them
Oh
happened.
in the
yeah.
studio.
That was part
yeah.
of it. It was way before that.
I like exactly. That's legitimately what started it, and I don't and like legitimately. I don't know. Like if everything that everybody's saying is true, which if like I hate bringing this shit up, given what's going on with Diddy and everything in his family, but
Yeah,
if we are to believe everything that Diddy says is 100% true, and he had nothing to do with that, then I mean it's not uncommon for niggas in New York to just rob niggas just to rob niggas. Niggas
it's
killed
really
fucking
not.
Jam Master
Yeah,
Jay in his own city just to do it.
In his
Yeah.
own
In his
studio.
studio.
Exactly,
Yeah.
just to
And
do it.
that's
Like
just dudes in the hood.
niggas just do shit just to do it.
yeah.
That's just dudes in the hood. Not to bring
But
up the late beloved ex, but that's his situation. These is dudes from his hood that did this.
Yeah, man.
Literally,
And they're
would.
not
Everyone
they're not
respect his
enough
music.
even the only examples. Like they're not
And they
even the
had,
only famous examples. They're just the only
Exactly.
ones I
There's
can think of
plenty.
at the moment.
There's
I ain't
plenty.
gonna speak on X Step
Yeah.
because I'm getting mad again. So I'm not even gonna talk. I'm not even gonna talk about that.
So
So I'm
if
not,
these
man,
allegations to the Drake are true, it's a pussy move.
It really
true.
is.
it is. How you
And I
gonna
Especially
do
sue
know
seeing
what you
as he
mean.
didn't
child?
even want to bother with the rap beef. And it seems you are the only one that literally took it that serious. That's what it really seems like. Because
Pusha
Pusha,
T been
Exactly.
chilling.
So
I
exactly,
think
if
it's
these
because
allegations are true,
I honestly think it's because Pusha T spoke on his child. Honestly,
well,
Pusha
in
T
the
spoke
same
on his
vein,
child.
he spoke on Pusha T's fiance.
Yeah,
that's that
you're right.
So
thing. Here's
it's
the
like
thing.
an eye for
Here's the
eye, tit for
thing
tat.
that I don't think Drake misunderstands, but I think people of the audience to this beef don't understand. Pusha T is from the hood. This is a dude that's
I'm
about his
saying.
life.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all get it. This dude's
I'm
been in
saying
the trench.
the man was
And
born in
Drake
the
is from
hood and
a
moved
white
to another hood.
neighborhood in Canada. So like,
Which
What
here's
he
my
stands
thing
for,
about Canada. I know that they have quote unquote hoods in Canada. Quote unquote. You can't see my air quotes, but yeah. Nigga. They don't like they're fucking it's notorious that their crime rate is very, very low, especially compared to the
Right.
United States, that they don't even lock their doors at night.
Right.
because it ain't bad. It ain't
Exactly.
bad at all. Try going
Nigga,
to
the worst shit that'll happen to you in Canada is you get robbed by a moose.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, in places like Virginia, where in
moose, nigga.
in the spots where Pusha T grew up,
Nigga,
you
my
gotta
son
worry
robbed me
about
yesterday.
right.
in places like where I used to live in this place called Oak Cliff. They rob people every day. Every day. Somebody tried to almost
Shoot, in my city, you
it was
lucky
a
if you
shooting by
get
my
robbed.
granny house.
You better hope.
Literally.
You better hope all you do is get robbed.
Bro, y'all don't get, bro. I literally got kicked out of my house because somebody just wanted me not to live at that house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like,
I don't think Drake is really ready to take it to that level. Even
That's what
if
I'm
he
saying.
is on
And
like
I'm not saying that just because you grew up in the hood, it automatically makes you hard. Because I've seen some pussy niggas from everywhere.
Oh, bro.
But I'm
However,
saying Drake, this is
if
Pusha
you
T. You
being in
not
that
trying to
type
get in
of
the real life
environment,
battle with
you definitely act a certain way, and you definitely have certain skills and know people that do certain things that other people might not want to get involved in. And I don't think Drake has that in his fucking wheelhouse. Because I'm just saying.
not unless he gets into Lil Wayne's people.
Yeah, that's that.
We'll look at it on both sides. Like I said, if these allegations are true, the kind of star power that Drake has built up, especially him having the moniker of putting Toronto on the map, I'm not surprised if he has that kind of power with Goons respecting him and people defending his honor, whether they ask him or not. He
but
just
here's
says,
the thing, Drake. If you wanted to smoke, you should have done it. You should have done it when y'all were beefing. Y'all were going back and forth.
Exactly.
Instead of one in months later.
Do this,
right?
You did it with bars.
Yeah, you could have been
Be
like,
like,
forget
look,
what
I'm
J.
not gonna
Prince
respond.
said. I'm trying to finish out this rap battle.
Exactly. Like, don't be like,
Instead
oh, I'm
of
not gonna respond.
sending
Oh, this track is too
iPhone-
spicy for you. But then as soon as we
instead of
move
sending
away
out
from it,
iPhone
you want to send it
note
so big.
messages and stuff, and sending fruit baskets to different people and stuff like that, trying to be all goody and happy two shoes, and then dropping a trash album. Scorpion was trash to me. I'm sorry.
I don't like the album either. I haven't listened to it yet.
Scorpion was so trash.
It was a Drake album. That's
Drake fans do
but
not
was
stand
it a
me.
Drake album?
First of all, what is a Drake album?
It's not a best of
album.
Drake. Let's not confuse me saying a Drake, album with a best of Drake album.
Drake fans do not.
That was Drake album. The reason I say that was a Drake album because
look,
this is what Drake usually does on albums.
Look, Key, if you scared to say it, I'm gonna say it. Scorpion was trash, and the album before that was trash.
I'm not scared. His
last good album was Take Care.
Everybody knows. I
say nothing was the same as his last good album.
I don't have nothing from nobody. I like Scorpion for what it is.
Yeah,
is what I expect from Drake.
For what it is, it's trash.
Is what I expect from Drake. I don't live. I know this is what Drake does. He's at this point. He has the power that Beyonce has. You just put anything out with his name on it, they're gonna buy it. They're gonna like it. So
but here's the thing: Beyonce is actually talented. Drake is not.
Whoa.
Wait now. I'm not gonna come for Drake fully like that. Yeah, but to say the man ain't talented, I think that's fair.
The biggest Drake fan, but
Drake is mediocre.
That he's not talented. The kid is talented.
Okay, I wouldn't say he's not talented, but he is mediocre.
I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just saying he need to go back and make what he used to make. That's what I'm saying.
But he's not gonna do it because people. I don't know why people like this. I don't know. People like this type of music. Scorpion was not good.
But all right, we about to move on to the last bit of beef, actually. But it's not fully about the beef.
Please, no more beef.
This one's actually
Are you vegan?
It's actually not that. It's actually not mostly about beef. I'm just gonna mention it. The Diplomats album came out on Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving midnight,
and I still haven't listened to it, sadly.
Yeah.
So Black Friday.
Well, yeah, Diplomats album came out, and the biggest thing from it is that Cameron had a few words to say about Kanye West.
Not shy.
Cameron has been relevant since Old Boy back in 2003.
Hey, hush.
Hey. I will not take Cameron slander.
Let Dip have their reunion, okay? Dip said it's lit.
Look, they got over beef.
Let me have this.
And he slandered Kanye West. I'm here for it. Okay? Kanye needs to slander anyway with his coon ass.
But yeah. Pretty much the gist of it is that Kanye has not been living out some of the things that he actually used to say back in the day.
I said this is.
I'm not surprised.
So
I'm not surprised.
I've said this the whole.
Yeah, it's been alleged. It's been alleged rumors going around every now and then about it, but now Cameron has stated that it actually might be more truth to it than we thought. But yeah, other than that, Diplomats album was definitely good. There were a few songs that I'm like, why Diplomats making it? But it was still good. The one song I do have a problem with is the song with Tory Lanez. Funny you were talking about him. But I have a problem with the song with Tory Lanez. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard it yet.
Not yet.
No.
But Tory Lanez singing it could have been better. It could have been better.
I'm not going to do no more. I'm not going to go no more because I'm going to drag him. Let me not.
For rappers, you're rapping all the way up there. But when you sing now, your singing ain't up there either. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to say
the thing. I believe the thing.
Was he acting like Nicki Minaj? Acting like he can sing?
Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a second. We're going to move on. We're going to move on to the future.
to the future albums. So we're gonna skip ahead to November. No, future albums that's coming this upcoming week.
Future dropped the EP.
Nah.
Artist.
He dropped the EP. When was this?
When the fuck
he dropped the EP with Juice WRLD.
Metro Boomin.
Juice WRLD.
They don't count. Next.
Does it sound like his last album?
Juice
Because if it does, I won't be.
Juice WRLD.
Anyway, so Meek Mill is dropping the album next week. He's dropping Champions November 30th.
Oh shit!
Get
in my bag.
This is when she comes into the conversation.
Yeah,
she's been in the conversation.
Go on.
Hey, we all have different opinions about music, but I'm excited for it. I'm ready to listen to more of.
I'm ready for a new Meek album.
Post Nicki Meek. Well, you get one.
Winston lost
the 30th.
Hopefully, he don't have Nicki Minaj singing on the album. Next case.
Okay. Well, also dropping. Well, this is this week's news and next week's news. Earlier this week, Earl Sweatshirt dropped a song called "Mint."
Yep, he did that.
And with
I love Earl Sweatshirt. He helped me without my depression in high school. I love Earl Sweatshirt. I'm ready for him to make music. I hope he's doing better since his dad died. I hope he's okay. I hope he's in a better mindset. And I'm ready for him to slay me with this album. Yes.
Well, he was in a mindset to have an album dropping the 30th as well, along with Meek Mill. So he will be dropping the album. I do not remember the name of it. Yeah.
All right, then.
And then, of course, Monday, my boy JID's album is dropping.
On Cyber Monday.
I dare Tory Lanez to come for JID.
Cyber Monday. JID will murder that man. We will not speak on this.
Jiggy Jid, bro.
Anyway, yeah, JID is dropping DiCaprio 2 November 26th, which is also Monday in 2 days. I will be listening to all three of these albums. And with that being said, we will go to top billboards for this week of November 24th. For top rap song, Sicko Mode is still number one.
Jesus Christ.
For top R&B album, LMA is still number one.
Pick a row.
Yeah, and with top rap album last week, it was Metro Boomin. This week is Trippie Redd. Yep, Trippie Redd's album is number one.
I am screaming in my mind. How the hell?
When they come out, 5 minutes before you checked, right?
The Muskrat is literally number one. That is hilarious.
Billboards come out 5 minutes before you checked.
That nigga's a fucking naked mole rat.
Nah, they came out the 24th.
Yeah, his album been out.
Oh.
No, I was
boo this man.
Asking me about the
I need X album for her to come out to slay these girls, okay? JID need to come slay these girls. X need to come slay these girls. Like I just need something new. I'm sick of Trippie Redd and the 6IX9INE.
Baby,
all right, I had to do this.
And Ski Mask album, we hasn't released a date yet. Ski Mask is so god.
I hate to do this, but we about to do this.
What?
It's close enough to that time. We pretty much know most of what's coming out this year. Who do you think is gonna take home album of the year?
JID.
I gotta look at the list of the albums.
Wait a minute, hold up! You can't hit me hard like this.
We talking about hip hop specifically, or we talking about all
hip hop
music?
You can't do this.
Has the
I forgot everything that came out this year. To be perfectly honest with you.
Stuff that would probably make the
KOD came out this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Cut it up. Yes.
KOD did come out this year. Good God. That's harder than I thought it was going to be.
Why do you have to hit me hard like this, man?
I gotta reevaluate. Ask me again next week.
Yeah, ask again next week. Okay.
I will ask year. You know what? I will ask you in the last week of December. How about that?
Yeah.
Ask me next year.
You have until the last week of December.
Okay.
I have until next year.
I have
that is
news. Yay!
Go ahead.
Movie news. Okay, so you know that we are all anticipating Avengers 4, especially after our hearts were broken so badly in Infinity Wars.
Can't relate. Never seen it.
I was
Never seen it.
everybody died.
Bruh, the only reason why I cried in that movie is because how Spider-Man died, man.
Okay, so I have a list of movies. This is for next year. This is not for this year because I'm pretty sure ain't nothing else good coming out this year. Anyway, besides Mary Poppins. But we have
I don't know why they redid
Marvel, who comes out March 8th. Dumbo.
No one cares.
Avengers 4.
Wait. Don't fuck ass Waterman come out this year?
Yep, Waterman comes out this year.
You mean yeah.
Aquaman?
No,
Waterman,
bro.
Waterman.
DC sucks.
Waterman. You know,
Avengers 4 comes out May 3rd, and I'm excited because I need my main dudes, two dudes, Charlotte and Spider-Man, to come back. I need Iron Man to come and slay these girls. Captain Marvel to come. Captain America. I need all to come back. And Aladdin comes out May 24th.
The Avengers, so I can't relate.
Can I speak? Thank you. Aladdin comes out May 24th.
Damn.
Toy Story 4 comes out June 21st. And to be honest, look.
It better be over after 4. It better be over.
This better be the best movie I've ever seen.
I just want to be over.
Y'all got
Key 10 out of 10 IGN.
Y'all got Key Peele and Story 44. It better be good. It better be amazing. All right, Spider-Man: Far From Home comes out July 5th. We all know about The Lion King, July 19th.
Oh shit! I forgot this. I got something that's relative to this because you talk about Spider-Man. So you know how Sony and Disney signed a deal that is basically part of the MCU and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So because Venom did better than they thought they was gonna do, it's a very high possibility that they might renege on that deal and then get the rights to Spider-Man out, because technically it's a big company. Think about it this way: if they can make their own money by themselves by just releasing Spider-Man, they'll do that shit, and it'll be trash as fuck again. So basically, they can say, "Fuck you, we're gonna take the movie rights and then make their own offset Spider-Man movie." Without Marvel.
No. Just because family died don't mean nothing. No.
It has nothing to do with him being alive. It has to do with the fact that they made
the Russo brothers have rights.
Tony, you're doing bad with your game consoles.
I need Marvel to be a part of anything that involves Spider-Man, Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain America. I need, even though Captain America's he might die. I'm gonna say that he might die in the I'm sorry.
This is gonna be the last one.
Yeah, this is Captain America's last movie, Avengers 4.
No, I'm saying it's gonna be the last Avengers movie.
I know.
It's Avengers 5.
But regardless, this is Captain America's last movie. Because Black Panther has a movie coming out.
Avengers 5. Avengers 5 is the last movie.
Technically, Iron Man is done. Okay.
Iron Man is done after Avengers 5.
Exactly.
What 5?
There's an Avengers 5.
I know nothing about no 5.
Have you not read the comics?
The comics have nothing to do with anything, because this is a completely rebooted entity that we're dealing with. Because if you want to get technical, they have these movies have been all over the damn place.
Okay, so this is what it is.
Wait,
no matter where it's
Let me finish the movie list. Okay, nobody cares about Frozen. Frozen sucked ass.
I never liked Frozen.
December 20th is Star Wars.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Win. I don't know my Roman numerals, so don't ask me what number it is.
9.
The letters.
I and X.
Yeah. I and X. It's 9. You count before the 1.
Star Wars Episode 9 comes out December 20th. So, with the exception of Dumbo and Frozen 2, this is gonna be a good movie here.
It should be.
Nobody like Frozen, so
little kids like Frozen.
Wait, did you just say after children?
Yes.
Troll.
Damn. I'm glad my son don't like Frozen. My son loves Moana though.
We're saying that Frozen is better than Lion King.
Hell no.
Who said
No,
that?
it's not. But he's
People are
not supposed
saying
to say
people
every
are saying that.
children. We
People
love the
have been
children
saying
right
that.
here.
This recording, yeah.
Listen, if I ever run into anybody and hear them say Frozen has a soundtrack better than Lion King,
I will fuck you up. You can't compare Let It Go to High.
We
I
just
don't
ended
even know
on
the words
this.
in that shit fire.
Frozen is named Frozen for a reason because
No,
the
y'all want to
soundtrack
know
is
the
not
word?
hot. Anyway,
Y'all want to know the words to Y'all want to know the words to that? Y'all want to know the
No.
lyrics right now?
I want to keep
not right
saying the
now. We'll
gibberish that
talk
I've been
about that
saying my
after.
whole life. I didn't learn it.
I'm going to tell y'all what it is.
No, don't ruin my childhood because it's gonna be something ridiculous.
No. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go ahead. Our childhood's already ruined enough.
Order in the court.
Yes, it's a
Order
lion.
in the court.
It's a lion. Yes, it's a lion. That's all they're saying.
Are you shitting me?
Excuse me? Said you called us.
In what language?
Wait, what happened?
So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me since 1994 these motherfuckers just been basically saying lion?
This nigga here.
So
What
you
telling
telling
me
me
hell are
is
you telling me?
so what you telling me is yeah. Yes,
What?
it's a lion. No.
It sound like you
So what's
choked
the
on the
second part
words.
then? What's the second part then? Since you're so smart.
I don't know, but I know that's the first part.
Now watch it
Nah,
be
you
like
forgot
it's
the
a
second one.
lion, nigga.
You
I said
forgot
it's
the
a
second one.
lion.
Oh my god.
All right,
But
what's the next shit, bro?
Oh shit, this is
At
crazy.
this
Anybody
point,
have any other
You fucked up my childhood.
concerns,
I don't care.
thoughts, or
I'm
concerns?
I'm concerned for my
Thoughts
childhood
of
because it's getting
concerns.
ruined
I
at
got a
this
whole
point.
lot of concerns.
Wait.
Should we just
What
go
you
to the
telling me?
sponsor?
yeah, we're just gonna go to the sponsor and wrap it up at this point.
The sponsor? Let me go ahead and get it. Y'all can go ahead. Y'all can go ahead. Just
Go ahead.
Wait, what? What's happening?
he said y'all
What
gotta
I tell you?
He said y'all gotta introduce the product first, like the sponsor or what.
Oh, the product of the
We
day.
gotta
Oh, well, you
introduce
go
the
ahead,
product.
yeah.
I thought
Like the
this
sponsor.
sponsor would introduce itself. What are we talking about here?
Well, see,
Exactly.
he just wants the people to know what it is and then get an introduction.
Well, let them know.
Well, like his name.
Shout out to our sponsor. You know what I'm saying? You know, the sponsors have been helping us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know.
God damn it.
So, you want to introduce yourself, sponsor? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, thank you kindly there.
God damn it.
What's your name? What's your name? What's
Key.
your name? Key. All right. Thank you, Key. Hi, I'm Matt Willis, and these good folks at the Royal Court have brought me in here today as a sponsor. I'm here to talk about Grande Gaming Furniture. You tired of sitting on your ass and it keep turning? Well, too bad, because we're not here to fix that. However, we are here to give you these good old-fashioned rocking chairs. They're good for two things: gaming, and if you want to tell a story while you're gaming. Usually we hadn't really had anybody famous use our chairs, but this past week, we have had someone by the name of I believe his name is Super Cloud. Oh, I'm sorry. He sent me that name. He said that was the AKA Super Ace Gaming HD. He used one of our chairs over there on Twitch, or go ahead and send him a follow if you want to. And he just looked so comfortable. He was so comfortable. He had to stand up and then shake his arms like a wacky in front of the split between his legs. Now, if you want one of these chairs, we have different editions. We have the 1960s. We got the Renaissance era. We got the modern era. Hell, we got the slavery era.
Oh no! Okay, this is where we cut off this damn sponsor. Okay.
Shout out to Super Grande Gaming.
As y'all can see, It's pandemonium in this podcast right now.
Oh my god! I can't do
it. Y'all want to know what grandma gears?
Brought to you by my broke wallet.
Order in the cart.
Y'all want to know what grandma?
So come on down to Grande Gaming Furniture. It's the best furniture this side of Mississippi ever seen. All right, now I see you there.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
All right, but y'all want to know what grandma gears right now? Was pissing me off though.
Mike Willis,
what's happening?
Right now.
Mike Willis.
Donald J. Trump. Now look.
Oh, who?
Donald J. Trump, aka the supposed to be president of the United States. Look.
All right, so this is then the podcast.
No. I just want to say
not gonna do is get me shut down before this even starts.
I'm not gonna talk about his politics. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just say this: you are a talking Cheeto, and I'm ready for you to go to jail.
Oh, that's see, this is my point here. I'm trying to get this started, not shut down. Anyway, we won't put an end to this pandemonium here with episode 1 of the terribly terrific podcast. We're gonna go down the line, and if anybody wants to shout themselves out while you say goodbye to the beautiful people that's checking out our first episode of this podcast, this is the time to do so. So we'll start with the ladies. Khaliyah, you have anything you want to say to the people?
No, I'm tired of shit. So,
all right.
I'm a shout out, my boyfriend.
He says bye, guys.
Super.
Anyway,
I'm a shout out my boyfriend, Super Duper Kellogg. You know what I'm saying? Hey, with your crazy ass over here. It's just crazy. I'm playing Fortnite with Quesadilla right now, dying every 2 minutes. So, just shout out to you. Yeah. Go check out his Twitch channels. Twitch.tv/Super Kellogg. And shout out to Quesadilla too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pro Quesadilla. Bitch. A nigga Pro Quesadilla. He's standing in his household. Go check him out too. Twitch.pro_Quesadilla. And that's all I got to say.
All right, Kido, you got anything to say to the people while we go out?
I would just like to introduce my GoFundMe for my broke wallet.
Anyway, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. I play games. I make music. And I tell stories from time to time. So, if you like any of that stuff.
You said this at the beginning of the damn podcast.
Well, they might not have heard it. So, just in case you didn't hear it, subscribe to my YouTube channel for all that stuff, and also follow me on Twitch.
And like I said in the beginning, April Fools.
I didn't even say that part.
Exit stage left. Thanks for playing. Yes.
All right.
Say it for that saying.
You got anything to say to people while we on the way out?
Rick.
Well, I was just saying, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv. Which plays games RICPELAY, because I gotta. No, seriously, JAMES. On Twitch, you feel me? I stream from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Seems about right.
That's my
I would make sure to follow us on all our social medias.
Down in the description down below.
Last but not least, if you don't know, before I'm Cedric the Creator as well as Cedric the Gamer, I also have YouTube for both channels, Cedric the Creator and Cedric the Gamer. So you can also hit my link tree that's going to be in the description, as well as everybody's social media links and YouTube's. They'll be down below, and you'll find all my stuff there. And that's about it. As y'all know, this is a terribly terrific podcast. If anything here has offended you, we already told you already that we're terrible. Appreciate everybody who came to the podcast. Episode 1 is done. It's all over the place, but it was still a good one. So,
in the words of Khaliyah, if you offended, you a bitch.
Whoa! You know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all have a good night, and we out.
See ya.